This is a Paulding.com exclusive story.
Analyst was founded in 2000. Before it was founded, I had studied the paranormal for 8 years. Analyst was a private paranormal research association from 2000 up to March of 2003. In 2003, Analyst went public with evidence and provided the general public with information as pertaining to the paranormal. What I do with this one, we're not looking for active areas in homes. I experiment to see how far out this goes and what time rate it would take to do like this room. So see, you just think electricity's there, but actually, it's dispensing the energy into the air. And the field gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to say that this area here is active. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a generator running probably the entire time. What the client's saying is happening. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this car down here. And we're going to ask whatever's here. We're probably going to look like idiots and say, if you're in here, could you move this car for us? Because that's what he said happened, that toys are moving. And that's what we're here to research. While we're addressing that, let's say, we put the car in here, we have the camera, watching it, which we will. And let's say we had a minor earth, like the house moves or the house settles or anything like that. We'll have it on video. We can say, yeah, the car moved because your house is settling. We're looking for, an answer that isn't, the ghost from beyond. I mean, you have to be scientific. It has to be systematic. It has to be like with this powder here. Nobody's going to be able to get around this powder and move this car with this motion sensor in here. We've set up a controlled environment, to the best of our ability, within our limits and bounds. So what we're going to do is set the car here, and we are going to ask the entity to move it. I hope it does on camera.
Yeah, I do too.
But that don't mean it's going to. And just because I'm like, oh God, I hope I get this and that. I mean, that don't mean we're going to get anything. Like I said, I don't know what's going on here. Just going by what he's told me. And if something don't happen, you can't make it happen. They're into networking paranormal groups together, making one big unity. They'll help you out if you have cases that you can't get to. If you're too busy, you can refer out a case. So if you need some equipment, they'll come in and help you with equipment. I mean, they're not just going to say, oh, hey, you're with this group. I mean, they're going to check you out first. They're not just going to hand out equipment to anyone. But, I mean, they're really there for paranormal groups. They help each other.